Adams has been on fire. Wide open, great pump fake to get about to fly by, tees up the three, knocks it down. We've seen this movie before.
33-25. Bonaventure lead, and look at Frank Howard. Visibly upset after missing that first free throw. Coming up on the ACC Network Extra Halftime Report, we're going to hear from Tommy Powell. Syracuse Athletics is going to wish everybody here a happy holidays. And, of course, your first half highlights and your first halftime report coming up here from Syracuse.
Corey, what's your favorite part of the holidays?
The music. Love the Christmas music. Second free throw there from Frank Howard is good. Cuse now down 7. Bonnies looking to pad this lead a little bit before half. A scoop layup there. Courtney Stockard is back on the board for the Bonnies. 35-26, a 9-point lead with a minute and a half to go.
Corey, you're going to say your favorite part of the holidays is the music and then not say your favorite song?
I could say it's also the food, and I can tell you I really love that Christmas ham, rather. The Easter ham and the Christmas ham are very comparable. I like Easter a lot, too. Frank Howard looks to set the offense up. 9 on the shot clock. Goes back out. And a thunderous slam. That's O'Shea Brissett. Found the lane and took off for flight.
It's dunking season for the Orange with 2 thunderous dunks here in the opening half.
3-point attempt. Say Bonaventure, that's a heat check. That is a downright heat check for Jalen Adams.
Jalen Adams putting this team on his back all by himself. Another deep 3.
Bonnie Faithful here at the Carrier Dome is ecstatic. 4 of 5 3-pointers, 19 points for Adam. Here's Battle, back rim. Rebound to the Bonnies. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay to Syracuse. It looked like that was Adams and Griffin fighting for the rebound. So some miscommunication benefits Syracuse a little bit, or at least it could. And Syracuse needs a bucket here, Ken.
Desperately needs a bucket to answer Jalen Adams' output. He's been dominant from 3 these last few minutes.
Adams with half of St. Bonaventure's points here in the first half. He's going to check out. That's Ieni, and that's Caputo coming in for the Bonnies.
Good decision by Schmidt. You can't afford to have him pick up a third personal. You've already got Mobley with 3. You need them both operating in the second half.
Brissett to inbound for Syracuse. 44 seconds to play in the first half. Syracuse with the 2-for-1 opportunity. Howard waves off Dolajai. Down to Moyer. Moyer up, and it's in. Matt Moyer converts a key bucket for the Cuse. And we're going to have a timeout here on the floor. 38-30. St. Bonaventure calls a timeout. Syracuse needed that bucket, to say the least, Ken.
They got to find a way to put the ball through the net somehow. Trailing by 8. They've been ice cold here in the second part of the opening half. The free throw line hasn't treated them all that well, and they've really just been dunking at home.
Go back here. Look at this heat check. How about Jalen Adams? 19 points, and a lot of three-pointers have been falling for him. And he's fired up.
80% from deep, and these are not just wide-open looks at the three-point line. These are beyond the arc by multiple feet, pump faking to get players to fly by. Adams showing his skill set from deep.
Syracuse really hasn't had an answer for him yet, and when your starting point guard is in foul trouble, it's going to be hard to do that. 32.6 here to play in the first half. St. Bonaventure, is this a surprising lead here for the A-10 opponent?
It's not a surprising lead considering how well they've played this year. 9-2 coming into this one. They've got a 6-game win streak right now, their longest since 1999.
The Bonnies 9-2 entering today. And they're going to have a chance here at the last shot at least. Adams, what's he going to do?
I have to envision he'll shoot the basketball.
Goes in the lane. He does shoot the basketball. It's up and it's in. How about Jalen Adams? 21 points in the first half. A 10-point Bonnie lead. Orange coming the other way. Howard. Pump fake. Three-pointer. Good. A clutch three-pointer there from Frank Howard to close out the half for Syracuse. But St. Bonaventure with a 7-point lead going into halftime. Jalen Adams, 21 of those 40. And the Bonnies looking strong here, Ken.
Bonnie's looking fantastic right now. Your only concern is head coach Mark Schmidt. With that dominant performance from Jalen Adams, you can't expect that in the second half. You wish this lead was bigger. Giving up that last 3 right there, they hurt him in the second half.
Orange down by 7. St. Bonaventure shooting, doing it all right here in the Carrier Dome. The ACC Network Extra halftime report coming up next from Syracuse.